So, hello, welcome to our live stream here on the 29th of January. Yeah, there was a small delay. Somehow I think I got the wrong YouTube feed, but now it's working. Good morning, T. Nice to see you here. Yeah, then let's get started. Anyone who doesn't know me yet here on YouTube, especially, my name is Robert Rother. I started trading 30 years ago. I'm from Germany, best-selling author, and I set up my first investment firm at the age of 17. And I sold these shares, then I went to China in 2004, where I set up my second firm with a Chinese partner together. And at my peak times, I managed over $150 million, and I had a team of 30 traders and analysts in my company. My best trading day was actually during the subprime crisis, where I made over 800K trading forex markets. If you're quite successful in China, you get into trouble with the Chinese government, and I was arrested in May 2011 for outsmarting the Chinese finance system. And I spent the next 7 years and 7 months in detention center and prison. You can get more about this in my book, Drachenjahre or Dragon Years. I was released in December 2018, and well, yeah, I went back into the trading industry and focusing right now on prop firm trading. I have two communities in German and English, teaching my trading knowledge. If you want to learn more, you can check out the LIT Academy. I will also post the link about this later. Right now, all Bookmap limited materials, information and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice nor recommendations. Trading futures, equities and digital currencies involves a substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So now we have the official part done, and we can have a look at, okay, somehow Bookmap did not start. One second, I have to switch here to my full picture. Once I cannot open here my credentials, so you have to see me for a second, and then we are going to continue with Bookmap. Anyway, yeah, that's part of my trading desk. I moved to a new home, and everything is still a little bit, yeah. Okay. Only 1 minute. So yeah, now I can switch back. And you can also see me here, back again. Yeah, now we have to load here a little bit, and let's look at the bigger picture. Yesterday was interest rate decision, and no surprises. Everything was as expected. And markets took out the all-time high yesterday and then went back to the VWAPs, to the certain VWAPs from the low. Today we can see here the day VWAP was nicely touched once at noon time in Central European time, but there I was not in front of my computer. Let's see, I would say here right now a long trade at day VWAP would be nice. So Bookmap loading, settings, configure add-ons. I mean, that is the daily work that I'm doing, yeah. Today, 29. 29. 29. Eltim, good morning. Ellen here. Ellen, nice to see you. Anthony, wow. The trader cap. Are you living in Germany? Well, I have multiple places, Slovakia, but I also have a second one in Germany. So, yeah, it's loading, still not done yet. Take some time here. Settlement price, that was my trade yesterday at 7.25 roundabout. That was the only trade that I took yesterday, long at settlement price with 10 ticks. That was working perfectly. I mean, if you have Fed meeting, you always have to be, or Fed interest rate decision and press conference, you always have to be very careful with trading. So normally I stay away. We can see a nice wall here at 30, 7,030. So on the chart, this level here, oh, somebody doesn't want that the market goes above this level. Also liquidity on the upside at 750. Oh, come on, this takes too long time now here. Get out with unsubscribe. Anything especially ETF. Also still loading the data. Yeah, we have some, the German Telekom is doing some work here on the island where I live. Somehow internet is a little bit slower than normally. Mrs. Jennifer, good afternoon. Come on, why is it so slow here? Really slow today. I have to get rid of some things, unsubscribe. The trader cap. I was thinking if it's possible, create a VWAP add-on for Bookmap, where we get automated the New York VWAP, yesterday VWAP, overnight VWAP, start off week, all-time high VWAP, etc. I think there is already, you can automate this, so you can reset this, yeah? But I like to do it manually. This is like my daily routine. And I will go get a long trade here at pre-market at day VWAP. Similar situation like here. I hope we can get this trade. And I'm reducing my position size at the moment because yesterday's Fed meeting, and yeah, sometimes you have to be careful. But you can try. I mean, basically for the highs and lows, you can use cloud nodes. Yeah, I mean, exactly, Aloy Santa, this feature is already available. I'm just not using it myself. For example, anchor, I think here you can add the time. You know, every trader has its own routine. That's part of my routine. It always gives me some sort of awareness of the market situation. I started drawing my charts on paper, yeah, during the 1990s. We still had chart books with yearly charts and so on. Internet was just, and trading software just at the beginning stages. So let's see if I can get this trade. Looks good. Well, a couple more ticks. Liquidity taken. Okay, now I'm in. Now we are waiting for the pullback of the Algosa. Starting to buy. Yeah, Steven, now everything is working. I was on the wrong channel. Come on, couple more ticks here, yeah, please. Slowly, slowly here. Actually, this is a nice touch. Okay, probably. Yeah, no, this is a pre-market trading, pre-session trading. This is always takes a longer time, and I'm not that patient. Yeah, I like to get it fast done. So now. Come on, 2-3 more ticks. One tick here. Yeah. Okay, business done. Now this is now my 4th day in a row. Profitable. Not the biggest profits, but you know, sometimes less is more. And this is nice bounce to day VWAP pullback from the algos, mostly like 10 ticks. You can take it, and yeah. And very important is you always have the same consistency with the with Apex, for example. Yeah, Alexander, please hit the like button here on YouTube. Also, if you have any question, feel free to ask. So now we have to wait for the opening. I think the next major support would be here at 7,000, 98, 7,000. VWAP from this low. And the next resistance definitely here, 730. But we also have liquidity at 750. Will be interesting. 8 minutes to go. We have news at 10 a.m. Eastern Time or 4 p.m. CET, but yeah, not big news. But still can shake the market about some points. So be careful during that time. Did someone take the same trade here with me? Especially from our community members. Bratwurst, Ralf, I can see you. You did it? Ah, Eltim. Very nice, very good. James Jr., hello, is it possible to enter buy and sell orders with stop loss directly on the Bookmap screen? Yes, of course. Let me see here, I have to move my, I have to move myself a little bit. If you look here on the left side, you have something like brackets, and there you can enter your take profit in ticks and your stop loss in ticks. And if you have checked this, and you enter an order, for example, I'm entering here a short order, then you will see this order is placed, and if the order is executed, like here, then the stop loss and take profit order will be automatically entered in the system. Very simple. I'm always using these brackets. Ah, Bratwurst, okay, I know, you too quickly, you put your stop loss to break even. Okay, it's not wrong, yeah, at least no loss. So now a second time or so, I would not take this trade, especially not before market opening. Now we just have to see what's going on. 3 minutes. Snow, please explain the settings for the VWAPs. Actually, that's very simple. You just go to settings, configure add-ons. You install this plugin, AVWAP. And then you can see here, you can create a VWAP at current time. For example, you can give it a name. And then this is the most important thing, when the starting date, time. You can give it a color, anchor points, when it should start every day. And you can add the standard deviation bands if you like. That's it, actually very simple. And then you can also use right click on any point and create anchored VWAP here. Yeah. So, market is open. Big move here. Right now I'm still staying away. I'm not going to trade here, since I'm already realized the profit. I don't like it when the market has this sort of, at least for my strategy, this sort of wicks here, here, means the market has no direction. Okay, now we are below, taking out the lows here probably from the pre-session. Settlement price, definitely a trade. But for me, I'm out for today. I reached my minimum goal, profitable week. Tomorrow I cannot trade. So entry point would be exactly here, 850, 1050, 11 would be the profit target. Fifth 550 would be stop loss. Mutta Wong Punya, hello. Dear Kilog long, well, settlement price, always good option. Yeah, the trade would also work. 11 profit target. Right now, difficult to say. Yeah, I think there is some liquidity here on the downside, and we have a long-term VWAP coming here at around 7,699. This one here. CQG just froze, okay. Well, today Rithmic here is stable. Yeah, 7,699 will be interesting. If you break through this level, okay, then I think we can go quickly lower. Please leave a like button here on YouTube. And if you're not a member yet of our Discord community, there's also the live stream. We have a chat room without any delays here. I will post the link. You get a lot of extra resources. Oh yeah, market touched VWAP. Almost here. And then the algos are coming to buy. Wow, silver above 120. Andrea, Anna, which trade I took? Pre-session trade. Long at day VWAP, and then I got my take profit before market opening. Very simple. We created this big black hole. Market came back, pullback, in and out. So if we break through this 99 zone, and I would say next target here, 87, yeah, 10 points lower. Yeah, that's it. 87 sweep. Don't know what is the next big support here. Next support from the VWAPs is 67. Oh, still some. And then we also have this breakout level here. Yeah, 63, 67. Ja, schöner Shift. Liquidity 75s, 70. James, Global Plus. Yes, correct. So next run to liquidity and continuing to next liquidity, 70. This is going to be a rejection wick. Still have 12 minutes to go. can add an anchored VWAP, this low point. So these are the two support levels. If the market is going through, then yeah, we will see lower prices again here. Wow. Sean, you will not connect. Well, sometimes this is happening, yeah, that there are problems with Rithmic, and try to change the gateway, maybe from, I don't know, from Frankfurt to Chicago or to Hong Kong, I don't know where you are based. This can help, but sometimes there are really connection issues and then you cannot do anything. Happened to me also. Especially when you start to open Bookmap after market opening, then there's a lot of, sometimes a lot of problems. So yeah, these VWAPs could not hold, and now back to sender. We still have the liquidity here lying around at 70. So yeah, next to liquidity, 70. So we have a couple minutes left, and I would also show you a little bit about my academy. You can get a lot of valuable information every day, new lessons, prop firm course, VWAP mastery course, everywhere small videos, explanations of what I do, why I did it, and how you can implement this. Also my book in English, my story, my best-selling book, Prop Firm course, how I am getting funded, what is my strategy and philosophy behind this. yesterday, Fed day trading, when not to trade, and crisis risk management. Yeah, all these short lessons. If you click on them, you find the appropriate lesson from yesterday. I think if you master all these real examples, I'm doing this every day. This is from my live trading. Yeah, I'm summarizing what I'm doing and to bring it to you in a nutshell. Just join here. So market did not get the liquidity here yet at 970. In 5 minutes unused, yeah, be careful with placing trades. Take them out before. So next run here, 70. There's also just a little bit below is another long-term VWAP, which was the next support zone. Well, if you sign up now, the price will always be the same for you. Yeah, but of course, if more content is coming and new features, then I will increase the price. But right now, if you sign up for $49, it will always stay the same. Even if the prices will increase, it's not going to affect you. So now we are exactly here at this VWAP from another low. If we really break through this VWAP, oh, this can be a bloody day. News in 1 minute. The difference is one is in German, and this is like a market overview with short videos, and the Academy really focusing on Bookmap, day trading, prop firm trading, and has a lot of small lessons. And the main difference is definitely German and English. Okay, that's not looking good here. Two big candles, news are out, so probably don't have big effect. But really lots of volume here during the first half an hour compared to the other days. And market already at the next VWAP 53. Oh, that's bad for the stocks. Yeah, and all liquidity on the upside. It looks short. 50 next target. Welcome, Steven. So then I would also quit here. And we see each other next week or in our day trading community. And yeah, have a nice weekend. I will be off tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday. Take care. Bye.